All right, so we're up here on our favorite spot on the rooftop, enjoying the view, one of our favorite spots. We come up here this time of year around autumn just to enjoy the views and relax and look down on the neighborhood, right? What do you think?
Yeah, I love blue.
So we're here to talk and get some quiet time and to do kind of a recap interview about Liliana's experience at IFMA Youth Worlds. Down for that? All right, so I have some questions here. I'm going to read them off and let's just talk. All right, so first thing I wanted to ask you is, what did you like about being part of Team USA?
I don't know. I mean, it's cool being on Team USA, you know? It's one of the best countries out there. We were number 4 overall in the IFMA Youth Worlds tournament. And we did a really good job, and I really liked all the people on Team USA, and I really made a lot of friends from this event.
Nice. Did you guys do like some special bonding activities?
Yeah, on the last 2 nights of IFMA, we all hung around like in the hotel, and we did a lot of fun things in the hotel. So.
Anything I should know about?
No, that's a secret.
I'm gonna interview the rest of the team and find out more. So what did it mean to you to bring home the gold medal for Team USA and to your home state of Maryland?
It meant a lot because I worked really hard for it and I put in a lot of effort. But at the end of the day, I knew, I'm not trying to be petty or anything, but I knew I was going to bring home the gold, so it wasn't really that big of a surprise because that's what I came there for and I got it.
Yeah, not petty, but you believed that you could do it and you did the work. You did the work to make sure that you could do what you believed you could do, basically. But there's always surprises and challenges along the way. Speaking of which, did you have any health challenges before or during your competition?
I had a lot of injuries, like my ankles hurt, my knees really hurt.
Are you talking about injuries or are you talking about pains?
Pains, injuries.
Pain, injuries.
No,
Okay.
there was injuries too, but mostly just bad pain. But it really affected me, like on my training. Like my knees hurt, my legs hurt, but that was from conditioning, so that doesn't really count. But my shoulder was hurting. It's just my hip was hurting too, but it's mostly my knee. And then after, like my lower back was hurting a lot, so there was a few problems. But it's part of training.
Yeah. I don't think you mentioned too, like the couple of days or almost a week before the fight, you were having some health issues, right?
Oh yeah, I was like the week before IFMA, I got really sick, but I still had to keep training and stuff, and my voice was gone because I was sick and stuff. And then like a week after I was sick, I got sick again. I got sick before the same week.
Yeah, the whole experience is really draining. And,
yeah, it's because it's not a lot
about the, I guess the early morning practices, you want to mention that?
We'll do that later.
No, I mean, it's just a spur of the moment question, like.
I woke up pretty early, like 7:30.
No, I'm not talking about I'm talking about like the week with the Team USA.
Oh yeah, we had to wake up every day at like 5:30, and then we had to be on stairs at like 6 o'clock, and then we trained at 6 a.m. and it was like, I don't really like that we had to wake up that early every morning. Like it made me feel really bad, and it made me feel like really drained and stuff, and everyone was just tired. I don't think we should have woken up that early. Like maybe we could have like ate and breakfast first and then went to train. It's not a lot of breakfast because we're all on a diet, but I think if we didn't have to wake up that early, I wouldn't have gotten sick again.
Interesting feedback. So when it came time for your competition, for your bouts, did you feel like you were good and ready and fully prepared?
This is an interesting one. So, on the first fight, right? This is my first fight against Russia. I haven't like done my 2 times a day training in over a week. So I was prepared at all. I was tight. I was like, I just was stiff. I was stuck. I couldn't do anything. Yeah, watching my fight, it was like a lot better than I expected. But like after I fought, I was like, that was probably like the worst fight I've ever fought. But then when I watched it, I was like, wait, I didn't even do that bad. But like the way I felt terrible. It was like not. I should have prepared better, but it worked.
Prepared better, you mean like the day of the fight, or?
No, like coming into the fight, because I was really tight. I was used to training every day, 4 hours a day, and then I just stopped. And then after that, I mean, we still did the morning practices and stuff, but it wasn't like, I was just too like tight.
Yeah, I think part of it is we thought the tournament starts on a certain date, but
Yeah.
by the time the brackets come out,
I was fighting next week.
yeah, it was like an extra 4 or 5 days of just
No, it was an
waiting.
extra week.
Oh, okay, an extra week of just kind of waiting for your bout to come up. So we need some kind of plan to keep you active.
And then like when you are at the tournament, you just have to wait there every single day, and you're like super tired. You just have to watch everyone fight, and then you have to wait for your teammates to go up, and then it's just a lot of waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And you have to do that every single day before you fight. If you only have like 1 or 2 fights, you gotta wait a long time. So.
Right, yeah, that's another thing about being on the team is just being a good teammate for your team members. It takes a lot of energy, right? To be there for them and cheer for them.
Like I love to support my team, but like it's just hard to do it every single day. But I'm glad that I did that because now they're all supporting me.
Absolutely, it is very much. It's an individual sport, but we need our teammates to get through it. 100%. So we're a good part of the way through this interview. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here, so we can break this up into different parts. Okay. So stay tuned and be ready for the next interview.